Ruth's New Horizon. Ruth tossed her graduation cap high, a huge smile on her face. The world felt wide open, full of possibilities. But deep down, a tiny worry fluttered. How would she juggle everything now that university was over? Soon, the possibilities turned into busy days and even busier nights. Her new job was exciting, but the pile of bills on her desk grew taller each week. Rent, food, transport, adult life was a whirlwind of must-dos. She missed the familiar rhythm of her old life, especially Sunday mornings at church. The warm greetings, the quiet reflection, the shared laughter over tea. It all felt so far away now. She just didn't have the time, or so she thought. Every Sunday, she'd promise herself she'd go, but then a late night at work, an urgent errand, or just sheer exhaustion would win. A pang of guilt would follow, making her feel even more disconnected. One sunny afternoon, while rushing through the park, Ruth bumped into a kind, familiar face. "Arthur," she exclaimed, a genuine smile finally breaking through her worries. Arthur had always been a comforting presence at church. Arthur listened patiently as Ruth poured out her heart about the overwhelming demands of adulting. "It's just so much, Arthur," she sighed. "I feel like I'm losing touch with everything that used to ground me." Arthur nodded. "I remember those days, Ruth. It feels like you need to be everywhere at once. But connection isn't always about grand gestures or perfect attendance. Sometimes it's about finding small moments. A quick prayer in the morning, a phone call to a church friend, a moment of quiet reflection, or even just listening to a sermon online," Arthur suggested. "These small threads can weave a strong tapestry of faith, even when life pulls you in different directions." Ruth started small. She set aside 5 minutes each morning for quiet reflection. She called a church friend for a quick chat. Slowly, the guilt faded, replaced by a gentle sense of peace. She wasn't disconnected. She was just connecting differently. Life was still busy, but Ruth now knew that her faith, her community, and her inner peace weren't tied to a building or a schedule. They were a part of her, always there, ready to be nurtured in big and small ways, no matter where life took her.